I promise that's not the worst Joker impression you've ever seen. What's up, everybody? If this is your first time here, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the TN Fanatic. On this channel, I post reactions to my favorite team's games. I wanted to introduce myself because there's probably some first-time viewers here. All the messy crybabies have found their way to this video, to my video, my reaction for Nashville SC beating Inter Miami. We destroy them 4-1. Woo! Yes, before I get into this banger of a reaction, I want to let you all know that the latest episode of Gridiron Chat is out right now. Once again, if this is your first time here, or if you haven't heard of my podcast, it's Gridiron Chat. On this podcast, I co-host it with a very good friend of mine, a Bengals fan named Steven, and we talk like all things sports and pro wrestling. So if you're into that, you should definitely check out our podcast. You can check it out here on YouTube, and it's also available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. In this episode, we talked about a lot of awesome stuff. We talked about Bafemi conquering the Beast Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. We also talked about the Bengals and should their fans be concerned about Joe Burrow and his well-being. And we also gave our reaction to like a ton of other stuff, including Tom Brady slapping my dude, Logan Paul.
Drew was jealous.
What do you mean he was jealous? Why would he be jealous of CM Punk? Look at Drew McIntyre and tell me, what does he have to be jealous of?
What has Drew done since?
Oh, we're going there. Okay. He's won the WWE title. He won the title.
For how long?
He won the title.
For how long?
Then Nick... Oh, okay, are we going to get into this right now?
For how long?
Because you know what happened. Okay. Drew McIntyre was the WWE champion.
Drew didn't have to go to the announce table, get on the announce table, and mock Punk while he's sitting there. All Punk had to do was...
It's a free country. He can do what he wants with it. Once again, you can check out the episode here on YouTube, on Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Links are in the description. All right! Enough of that stuff. Let's talk about this right here. You know, I love it when I'm right. I love it. And you know, not only was I right about this game, I was super right. Because Nashville did not just win. Oh, no, siree. We dominated. We dominated every phase of the game. And not only do I believe that this was a statement win by us, this loss for Miami could be the start of their downfall. I will get into all that. So let's start with this, though. Let's start right here. There's no hype needed for this right here. Even though both clubs kind of stumbled out of Leagues Cup right here, both Nashville and Miami were atop of the Eastern Conference and atop of the entire MLS entering this match right here. So there's no hype needed anywhere for either one of these teams right here. The hype speaks for itself. The matchup speaks for itself. And clearly, again, with both clubs going out of Leagues Cup unceremoniously, both clubs, I think, were definitely looking to make an early impact here. Well, clearly, you know what? One club, this one right here, did that in spades, and the other one looked like a bunch of crying babies. First half, Nashville, we waste no time at all establishing our game early, having some nice scoring chances, especially on the right side. Including this one in the 17th minute, Saad with the ball, seeing what he can do here, crosses it over to Nahar, who shoots and scores the opening goal for Nashville SC. So there it was right there, less than 20 minutes. Nashville is up 1-0, and Miami is like, oh crap. These guys are for real. Absolutely right here. So, you know, Miami, they had to respond. And you know what? I will give the devil their due. Miami, they did respond initially to this goal. They responded well. Now, since this is Miami, since this is the club that Leo Messi plays on, of course, Miami and the players, they are going to try to get some kind of stroke from the referees. And that's exactly what happened right here. Palacios just trying to make a play on the ball right here, but Suarez, he falls down like he just got hit with a Roman Reigns spear, and Miami is awarded a penalty. So Leo Messi steps up, he takes the penalty, but he is stopped by Schwacke! And this is Exhibit A of what I talked about to start this video. The downward spiral that Miami could be facing in the future. And it comes from an unexpected source. Leo Messi. Let's talk about Mr. Messi for just one moment. Dude has had quite the roller coaster of a summer with everything that happened in the World Cup, then to Leagues Cup, and to now. Leo Messi has certainly been on an emotional roller coaster, to say the least. But one area of his game that's, you know what, even to me in some aspect, is shots that he's sucking at is penalties right here. June 2026 in the World Cup, Messi missed a penalty against Austria. Following month, in July, also in the World Cup, Messi missed another penalty against Egypt when they played them. And now here, in this match against Nashville, Messi has it right there. All he's got to do is shoot the ball in, but he seemed to forget that Schwacke is no ordinary goalkeeper. No, he is not. Dude is a brick wall. You know that commercial, that Geico commercial with the walrus in goal for hockey? That's Schwacke for soccer. Dude is lethal. He is unstoppable, unbeatable. Woo! Suck it, Messi. Eat my shorts. Definitely the most hyped I've ever been that someone missed a penalty. I mean, hey, can you blame me though? Now, since I am a sports YouTuber, and since I do recap games on this channel, I do have to talk about every goal, and we do have to talk about this one right here that Miami got in stoppage time. So Sergio, he just had the ball, and he fired this thing right into the net, and this is a case for Nashville where no one really challenged Sergio on this play. But you know, this is where that penalty that Miami got, this is where it actually hurt us in a way, because, you know, the refs, you know, if they are going to award a penalty based on what Suarez did, him getting hurt, him getting injured, oh, poor Suarez, you poor man. Oh, I feel so bad for you. If they're going to allow that, right, the impression that they are giving Nashville is that, you know what, they are going to be super ticky-tacky tonight. Now, are they going to be biased for Miami? I don't know. We did not know at that point. So, it's really a sticky situation where on one end, yes, like, there might be some fans that are asking, like, why did Nashville, why weren't we more aggressive? But then there's the other end of it that says that, well, if we do something, if we just try to make a play on the ball or even a challenge, the refs might call it a penalty. So it's one of those things that is a sticky situation. And you know what? I'll be honest, I would be a lot more mad. But here's the thing, in hindsight, is that, you know what? That was it for Miami. That was their last gasp. Their last attempt to possibly keep up with us. And don't feel bad, Miami, because no one's figured it out. No one's been able to keep up with Nashville. And that especially showed in the second half. 49th minute, Saad and Seth directing traffic. Elias, he finds my boy Honey, he shoots, and he scores to retake the lead for Nashville SC. In the 56th minute, Baker Whiting, he's battling for this ball, man. He's battling for it. Passes to Espinoza, who finds Surridge, and he scores to extend our lead even further. And if that was not a big enough statement, Nashville SC winning 3-1 was not enough to make a splash. How about 4-1 right here? 63rd minute, Schwacke sends the ball down, and Rios Novo, the goalkeeper from Miami, was actually off of his line. So Hani takes that and says, "Thank you, sir. Thank you very much." He shoots, and he scores his second of the game, and it's a long time coming for Hani Mukhtar. This was Hani Mukhtar's, believe it or not, his first breaks in almost a full year. So it's been a long time coming for my boy Hani Mukhtar. A little pre-salute to my dude and Nashville SC. Another big-time win. We win 4-1 over Miami. We could have gotten 5 goals, but you know what? Out of respect for Jaden Daniels, we chose to stop at 4. Either way, it is still an amazing win for my boys of gold. Woo! My boy's going to be feeling it tomorrow, but I don't care because it feels so good today. All right, Exhibit B. I wanted to get back to this. Exhibit B for why this is a case where Miami is on the downward spiral. In their losses in the League's Cup to Monterrey and Club Leon, obviously with those not being contested in league play, Miami was not affected by that in terms of the MLS standings. Here, there's nowhere to hide. They lose, and Nashville, we continue to get just a tight grip on that supporter shield and MLS Cup. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. But for Miami, this was their 3rd loss now. Their 3rd loss in a row. Now, does that sound like a top team in the MLS? I don't know. I don't know, man. Miami lost to Monterrey 2-1. They lost to Club Leon 3-2. And now they lose to us here. And, for the fans out there that are saying that, oh, Nashville, they did the same thing in League's Cup. They also lost to Monterrey, and they also lost to Club Leon. Okay, breaking it down like this. Against Club Leon, we didn't even play half our starters in that match. And they got, Club Leon, they got, that only goal that they got was in, it had to be in, the 90th minute. It was in, stoppage time, something like that. So they barely squeezed past us. And then Monterrey, we had the lead. We scored within the first, 20 seconds. We had the lead for over 50 minutes, and even after Monterrey tied it, thanks to apparently Knights wearing just white-colored underwear for some reason. Apparently that affected, the refs for some reason in that. I don't want to get into it. But Monterrey, even after they leveled the match, we were still level. We had over half an hour to take the lead. It did not happen. It sucks. But what I was saying is that Monterrey and Club Leon, they squeezed past us here. When they played Miami, clearly it seemed like Monterrey and Club Leon had a much easier time beating Miami than they did us. Why? Because Nashville, we are the very best in the MLS. And you know what? For anyone out there that says that we are not the best, please go ahead and comment below. Tell me, how does the team that has the most points in MLS not the best club in MLS? It feels so good to be on top. And you know what? Our boys of gold, we're showing no signs of slowing down. We're going to get some more dubs, people. We are not done yet. But what made this match a lot more special was not just because that we beat Messi in Miami. What was also special here is that for Nashville SC, all 4 of our All-Stars got goal contributions in this match. Of course, Andy with the goal. Hani got a brace. Sam got a goal. And even Brian Schwacke, our goalkeeper, was credited with an assist. Absolute perfection right here. Amazing stuff. And one more guy that I do want to shout out is Elias Saad. I knew that when we signed him, I was like, okay, we got something good here. And ever since he came on, he has been instrumental. He has fit into our team like a glove. And I'm not just saying that because he has the Hani hairstyle. Elias has been so instrumental for us in creating opportunities and setting up goals. He's now had 3 assists in his last 3 matches. He has been absolutely amazing. And Nashville, really the whole team, we're showing no signs of slowing down. If there was a glass ceiling, we just shattered it. And again, we are not done yet. We are showing no signs of slowing down. And I expect us absolutely to get another dub, get some more points when we play the Red Bulls. But that's going to do it for this post-game reaction. Thank you all so much for watching. If you all enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and you can join our Fanatic Army. And honey, salutes to all of you as always, and I hope that all of you have a fantastic day. Go, boys, and go!